got combo.
He's got Martin right here. Right here.
I got Martin.
This should be an interesting matchup. Both players so respecting of the other player.
Combo Fiend doing whatever he can to work himself out of that corner. Mike Ross not trying to let him get there. Guy dropping in, paying him a visit. There it is.
Mike Ross takes that first game.
It's a Combo Fiend thinking that Ross is going to actually put something out, waking up the EX Tatsu.
See if Combo Fiend can keep Mike Ross at bay this time around. Mike Ross up one game. Loser goes home. Winner advances to fight the winner of Filipino Chance versus Alex Valle.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Ooh. Mike Ross. Win that one. And that means that Mike Ross will go on to face the winner of Filipino Champ versus Alex Valle.
There's a lot of good players here, but they don't really consider themselves the best. They feel they're good players, but they don't go around telling other people that, you know, that they are just the hottest. So I just want to beat Alex just to beat Alex.
Because he takes it.
He does, yeah. He feels himself on high levels in ways that he's probably not even aware of that he's feeling himself. So I just want to try to humble that down.
Mike Ross versus Alex Valle. One of these top four players is going home.
All right, Alex Valle opening up the round with a DP. All right, coming with a little bit of aggression.
Forward, not getting trapped by
Alex fishing for the cross-up. Oh, very nice. Are we going to get it again? Yes. Just trademark that. Signed Alex Valle.
XOXO. Oh, it's 2 out of 3. Yeah, it's currently 1-0. Valle.
Uh-oh. Oh! Let's go, baby.
Crushed.
Mike Ross had to be really careful here.
No. If Alex would have chosen the mid-air strong, he could have set it up for
Ultra.
Yeah, there we go again. EX 100 hands.
So
keeping that combo
EX
going.
To the normal, to the standing round.
And 18, it all connected. Alex is telling him, give me a reason. Give me a reason to give you this DP. There he goes. Oh. Oh, not a cross-up situation.
Oh.
He gave him a reason. Still got a little bit of health left. Now Mike Ross with a full ultra meter.
Mike Ross has to get in or use it.
Does.
Yeah, and he has not had luck with that.
Oh! But well played. And Alex Valle moves on.
I lost to the guy I wanted to beat. I lost to both people I wanted to beat. Really salty right now, not happy. But then again, you know, 4th place is not bad. It just sucks knowing that, like, if I got past that hurdle, I probably would have beat my next hurdle and could have won. It just sucks knowing that you're so close to winning.
And Vaughn wins Devastation 2010.
The only times where like a loss will be a little bit more serious to him is if it's either against a certain person or just a certain situation where the odds were stacked up against him and there was so much disbelief that he could ever even get that close that it becomes a personal mission of his to really win this situation. And those are the times when I can tell it's a little bit more than just a win or loss to him. There's just something much greater on the line.
I'm sitting there like, I was thinking
I was thinking to myself too, I'm like, how am I going to get this? Like, if I dash...
He might punch a hole through something real quickly, or I hear like joysticks slamming against things, and I know like, oh, that was a very serious loss.
I didn't prepare enough. I haven't like sat down and had like super hardcore practice sessions like I used to do back in the day, so I just realized that I need to go back into lockdown mode, lock myself in the basement for about 2 weeks, possibly 3 weeks before Evo in Vegas. And then that way when I show up at Evo, I can just be a monster and wreck everybody.
Evo is the largest fighting game tournament in the world. When they started, they had like, I don't know, like 40, I don't know how many people they had, like a couple dozen people show up. Now, 10 years later, they have, 5,000 people show up and 2,000 of them are entered into the tournament or whatever. There's like a lot of people.
The only reason why Evo is so big, like considered the best tournament, is because they bring all the players. They get the largest number, largest turnout.
It's the only thing of that magnitude in the fighting game community, and so many players go. I mean, you have players coming from all over the world. If you can do well at Evo, you are some of the best players in the world, like the top 1%.
I'm nervous like crazy about Evo. Due to my circumstances last year, I didn't have my head in the right place, so I barely was playing the game. I went to Evo last year. I lost my first match, won my second, lost my third match, and then I was out. That was my Evo experience. You wait a year to win one game, and that's it. That sucks. I don't know who's going to be at Evo. I know there's like over 2,000 people, supposedly. So I got to be ready for all of them. In the past 2 weeks, I've been playing a little bit more than I normally would before Evo. Because normally before Evo, I wouldn't play at all. And I would tell myself, oh, that's the right thing to do. Like, just go in there fresh, clean, don't overdo it. But now, it's the exact opposite. Let me just play as much as I can without driving myself crazy. Before, I've been good at my other games, but not like this. And this year I actually have a chance to do really well. And what's at stake is never been this much. They got G4 TV that's going to do the coverage at the event. And they're going to do a 30-minute special on TV about it. So we're finally getting even more exposure. Top 8 gets a special limited edition gold joystick. It sounds nerdy as all get out, but hey, to say I have a gold joystick, I'm gonna go nuts. I'm not gonna play on it, I'm gonna hang it up on my wall. And it'll say 1 of 24. You know how sick that is? And on top of that, there's like $20,000 at stake. So that's a pretty big payout. I do not expect to continue this for longer than 1 more year. I say like 1 more year would be my absolute cutoff. And of course, if nothing's happening by then that's it. I gotta stop. Like, I can't keep doing it. I think for myself, it would just feel like I'm wasting my time. Even though I'm having like fun right now, it's cool right now while I'm having fun, but you gotta get serious, of course, too. The only way I would keep going is if there's like real money being thrown around. I mean, $100 here and there is cool. You can eat and stuff like that. Big tournaments, $1,000 gets thrown around. That's cool, but you have to work so hard just to get like, $2,000 or something. Like I said, ideal job would be holding a camera for a David Letterman type show. That's my job. I show up, I hold the camera, I go home, and then I'm done, and that's it. That's my paycheck. As long as I got my priorities in life straightened, as long as I got all of my goals, and I got a good job going and everything like that, then yeah, I can do this on the side. But if I'm trying to do this as a main thing, nah, that's crazy.